So, anyway. Sorry. I thought for a time, God was sending me signals through the radio. Um, it was a weird fucking thing. It sounds schizophrenic and nuts, and pretty much it was fucking strange and fucking creepy. I've thought about, in these past years, I'm like, I was really fucking stupid, is what I thought now, but back then I'm like, holy shit, God does exist, He's sending me signals through the fucking radio. Like, what happened was I was going through this breakup with this girl, and, she was treating me like shit, but I loved her and everything, but she was cheating on me and all this, and I thought, well, maybe I'm just not good enough, and I need to be better and all this. After a ring, I'm 16, I'm like, I'll marry you. She spits in my face and throws the fucking ring in my face. Lovely woman, real sweet story. Anyway, what happened was I broke up with her. She pretty much left me, and it was kind of a mutual leaving of things. I was just depressed and whatnot. And I would hear all these songs on the radio about, breakups, and that Maroon 5 song, fuck, what was it? I forget which one it was, but it was the Maroon 5 song where he's fucking the girl in the video and rolling around the bed with her and shit. But I would hear that all the time. I'd think of her, and I'm like, holy shit, this can't be a coincidence. God send me signals through the fucking radio, He's real. I can prove it, I was fucking retarded. But anyway, I was going to church, and I was thinking, oh, God does exist. But as I started going to church more and more, I began, the anger that I was feeling towards this girl began to manifest itself in very fucking weird, dangerous ways. I became a slight racist at a time. I was like, fucking Mexicans are taking over. Get the fucking wetbacks out. We gotta fucking get around them all, And the fucking faggots are taking over marriage, and they're the reason that girl wouldn't fucking marry me. It all went back to this fucking girl. Everything that I was really angry about and I was using religion to justify really was because I was pissed at her. But I was getting fucking, faggots are evil, and fucking, people who don't believe are gonna burn in hell, I was a step or two away from being a fucking Klansman, pardon the pun on this, but by the grace of God, I didn't fucking end up as one. Or with luck, if you want to just transpose that there. But I was going to church, and the thing that really got to me was, I was sitting there one day in church, and they're preaching the same bullshit that day, God, Jesus, hell, we gotta band together, blah, blah, blah. And there was this one kid, he was 2 years younger than me, I'm 16, he was 14. He's sitting over there on one of the pews up front where everybody can see him like this. Just all pissed off and shit. So the pastor kind of sees him, and it was hard to fucking miss him. He was like sucking all the good energy out of the room. And I was gonna go over there and talk to him and pray for him and tell him, hey, cheer up, you're ruining our image, So the pastor beats me to it. I was gonna come up to him after church was over and shit and talk to him, but he beats me to it. The pastor's like, why are you so sad, son? He's just sitting there, and he's like, I don't want to talk about it. And the guy's like, well, come on, talk to us. You're safe here. You can talk to us. It's like, trust me, you don't want to hear it. And he's like, come on, we'll give you a microphone. You can come up here and talk about your problems. It's going to be the worst mistake you ever make. And he's like, no, come on, you got friends here and whatnot. So he gives him the microphone. He's standing up there like this. And he's like, this is the last time I'm coming here, and my mom has disowned me and tells me I'm going to hell. And they're like, why is this the last time you're coming here? He's like, I read the entire Bible. I researched it. I found out about all the bullshit that went into making it. You people are fucking retarded, and you are evil. Fuck you people. This is the last time I'm gonna be coming here. Hope you all fucking get stomach cancer and die. It was shit like that. He went through a litany of it. You people are fucking, you tell me I'm lost, you're the fucking ones that got no clue. Y'all believe in a fucking invisible man in the sky and shit. So, he takes the microphone after this, just throws it down, fucking walks out. As soon as he throws it down, starts walking, they all just get up going, fucking faggot, you're worse than a faggot, fucking, you might as well have killed Christ, blah, blah. If you can imagine the angry mob from Frankenstein going to burn the monster while he's, this kid wasn't running away scared or anything. He was just walking through all cool and fucking pimping and shit. And it was the angry mob without the torches and shit. But I suddenly ran after him and I was like, hey man, what's up? Why do you hate God? I used to hate God too until I found out his love. And he's like, you're full of shit, right? And this young kid calling me on my bullshit. I'm supposed to be the sane one, And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you even read the entire Bible? You know anything about how it was written and you know how much damage it fucking caused? I said, well, of course I do. I'm a Christian. He's like, you're full of shit. I was full of shit. I read the good stories. I read the crucifixion and shit like that. I picked and chose. He called me a cherry picker Christian, which is why I call people like that who they can quote some things in the Bible because they've read some things. They can't quote the whole Bible. I can't quote the whole Bible either because I throw out useless information. I've read the Bible about 3 times in my life. Twice since being an atheist, once as a Christian. And when I read the Bible, he told me to read it. Go home, read it cover to cover, don't stop. So I did. I got on the internet and I researched it. And I found out the most fucked up shit, about it. First starting with, that was carried around in people's memories for nearly 1,000 years before it was written down. It was passed around like fucking campfire stories and it was translated according to they would hold up sand and whichever the way the wind blew the sand is how they would interpret shit in the Bible before they wrote it down, and they would fucking sacrifice goats and read their entrails and shit. It was translated from dead languages, shit like that, just fucking crazy shit. But the thing that got with me was there was really no morals in the Bible. There was three main things that nobody should fucking do. Don't steal, don't kill, and don't fuck your neighbor's wife, and don't cheat on your girlfriend, or shit like that. All the other shit is kind of a personal flexibility, like there's don't fuck dead bodies. Now, it's illegal to fuck somebody's dead body, but let's say the person donated their body to a whorehouse. If this was legal, donate their body to a whorehouse with the expressed intent of being fucked, then that's not, I ain't gonna do some shit like that, but, well, who knows, I've never been given the opportunity, but, as of right now, I don't think I would do it. But if you wanted to do that shit and it was totally legal and everything was fine, hey, it's cool. If you dug up somebody's fucking grandma to fuck the corpse, yeah, it should be illegal. Fucking your sister, if the sister consents and everything, it's flexible. I ain't gonna do that shit, because I don't fuck my cousin or my sister or anything, but hell, if that's what you want to do and you're consenting adults and shit, go ahead and do it. As long as you two don't have any problems with it, the two of you don't have major problems with it, and if everybody else has a problem with it, fuck them. Do the things you want to do. If it makes you happy. That shit wouldn't make me happy, it'd just be creepy. But the only 3 things I found in there were don't steal, don't kill, and don't fuck your neighbor's wife. Don't fucking lie and cheat and sneak around and shit. All the other shit is about, restricting things that come naturally. Don't jerk off and don't fucking, two dudes shouldn't fuck each other, which is the same thing as saying a sister and a brother shouldn't fuck each other, Hell, if that's what they want to do, hey, it ain't for me, but hell, it's up to them, if they want to fucking do. Don't eat meat on Friday, don't work on Sunday, or the Sabbath, or whichever fucking day it is, depending upon who you talk to. So, that was a disturbing thing to find out, but the most disturbing thing that I found out was there was fucking so much bloodshed in the Bible. Just fucking bodies stacked to the sky. Hitler didn't have shit on God. If the story happens to be true. But anyway, I'll stop there and I'll get into the next video and check that out. And that one's going to be about my school days when they taught us to burn books. Well, not burn them, but I'll explain later. So just a piece for now. So end of part 2. So check the 3rd one out. It's probably going to be a 5.